Good evening. I'm Liz Bishop. Greg Floyd has the night off. 30 years behind bars. That was the sentence for a Troy man who led authorities on a nationwide manhunt before his arrest on child porn charges. Jesse Sawyer was sentenced after pleading guilty to producing and receiving child porn. Tori Wells is live at the federal courthouse in Albany. And Tori, the judge could have but chose not to give him the maximum sentence. Is that right?
That's right, Liz. The judge could have sentenced Jesse Sawyer to 80 years in prison, but she told him that she took into consideration sexual abuse he went through as a child, telling him that abuse goes beyond anything that she has heard of in her time as a federal court judge. But she says that does not excuse what he did to his young victims. This is Jesse Sawyer as he left the federal courthouse this afternoon, moments after he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. Cameras are not allowed inside federal court, but as we sat inside, the judge said that Sawyer took sexually explicit pictures of a 4- and 6-year-old victim, and that he had 87 child porn images on his phone. Sawyer choked back tears as he apologized before his sentencing, saying what I did is something no one should have to go through, and that he prays his victims won't have lasting effects. Before she announced her decision, the judge told Sawyer she recognizes he was severely abused starting at a young age, and that calling his childhood horrid and a nightmare would be understatements. But she said his victims are her focus now, and it's clear he knew right from wrong. The judge also telling Sawyer that right now she believes he's a danger to the community. And before Sawyer was led out of court today, the judge told him, "You are the only one that can make your life better right now," urging him to take advantage of all programs and treatment that he can in prison. Now, she also told him, "I did not take your whole life here. You will have time outside of prison, so make changes now." Now, there was a group of people inside the courtroom who were crying when that sentence was read. They appeared to be family. Outside court today, though, they did not want to speak with us. We are live in Albany. Tori Wells, CBS 6 News.